To the White House kitchen. I hope it's a big welcome back. And while I'm dumping fries to get ready to be air fried, I thought I had tater tots and I do not, so here we are. I'm your weird friend. I say weird things. I do not always say what the captions say that I say, but I am weird, so you never know. So feel free to watch this on silent, and if something seems a little funky comedina, it might be. Okay, let's get her done. So I like to do my air fryer shelves over the cutting board because I'm going to use the cutting board. However, this frozen stuff almost always gets, it's not necessarily gick, but like the crumbs and some of the freezery goodness on here. So my hand is now dirty. I'm going to put this on the bottom rack. And I will say, sometimes when you're doing fries or something like that, it seems like it's a lot less than it is. So I feel like you can stretch these, if that makes sense. Like, you're going to be putting toppings on this, so that adds more volume. And what seems like a little bit on these little shelves actually ends up being quite a bit, because I used the rest of a bag of fries one day and was like, I don't feel like this is very much. But when we ate, we were both like full. I didn't really feel like I was skimping on anything. So just a little nugget. And if you're trying to be healthier, I would say grab a salad if you're looking for volume. As far as calorie density goes, could also be doing our potatoes. So I like to cook up potatoes because there's the reheat ability factor of it's a resistant starch, or a more resistant starch when you reheat a potato. So I like to do that as well. Now I'm just going to put this on air fry. It says 25 minutes at 400. We're going to get her done. I don't know if it's going to be that long. Let me rinse my hand off. I'm going to dry over here on the other side of you. Okay, I'm back from Mouse Space. And I have Gick. Now here, we're going to reheat this. So I'm just going to grab a regular old spoon and we're going to beat it down. So this is just, I like to buy a pound from our local barbecue place. And we're just throwing it in the microwave. In the micro cooker, I do like to add some sauce so that it doesn't super dry out. But this will only take about 5 minutes to reheat, whereas the frozen fries might take a little bit longer. Now, we're in the fly season, so I'm gonna put this in here and kind of cover it up, move out the way. I'm gonna lid it. This will probably go 5 minutes at about 30% power, so when I think those are getting closer, I'll do it. We're gonna be fast today, y'all. I wasn't completely prepared. Chef knife. I also like to use the one I cannot pronounce. Get it a little bit dirty. I like to pint. I'm trying to eat healthier, so if you see my little fruit tray over here, instead of making all the cookies and eating all the cookies, I need to like ship the cookies to people. The cookies are good, and I will eat them all if I give myself the opportunity. Okay, so I gotta ship cookies or take them to the bank or something. All right, so I'm gonna cut these up, and we're gonna put green onions on top of our fries, you know, just to give them a little color, a little bit of flavor, because as you probably know, these aren't full of flavor, but my hubs loves them. So we're gonna keep on adding the green onions and shooting one up in the air like we just don't care. There we go. And then I'm going to shred some cheese 2 ways for you, just in case my favorite way to shred the cheese is still in the outlet. I do not know. Pot-ho. I do not know. But I'm going to use the Scooby Snacks, not Scooby Snacks, the double-sided grater. So one of the things that I find super satisfying about grating the cheese, look, I got stuff everywhere, y'all. I like small shreds most of the time. I take these off because I'm just going to throw this in the dishwasher. I love a small shred situation for meltability. So I'm going to shred these down. back in the freezer soon. I'm just doing cheddar. So I thought I had tots, which means I did not do a prep for cheese sauce. I used the crinkle cutter last. So that being said, my cheese sauce, I'm just gonna shred this and put it on fries. What I don't like about just shredding cheese and throwing it like on fries or chips is that everything seems to like melt together as one when it starts to cool off. So it's kind of a pain in the rears. I do like to shred my own cheese because it doesn't have any extra ingredients, meaning if you buy a bag of shredded cheese, now you have like anti-caking agents and stuffs in there. This is just the ingredients of the cheese. Nothing extra. Now, what I'm gonna say is I love my double-sided grater. It folds flat, you can come apart, you can lay it flat on top of your bowl. You don't have to use the bowl. I do it straight on the cutting board often. It has a protector for littles if you have them helping for the fingers. Like it has a doodad that slides down. I don't love the angle and the way that works. So I don't use it very often. But now that I have this little bit here, so I just don't use it, y'all. I do like to shred on my cutting board because I have this anyway and it annoys me. I'm gonna cut this into smaller pieces. And I'm now gonna put that in my garlic slicer. Excuse me, I belch a lot. Okay, garlic slicer. This is something that has been in the outlet recently. I mean, I like onion in my cheese, but I don't want onion in this cheese. So, how tall is that? It'll be okay. Skinny snacks, I lost one. Y'all, my floor ain't clean. We are not picking that up and blowing it off. Not working here. Nope, nope. So, here we have, I'm just gonna knock that down. We'll put it here. We're gonna scooch it out of the way. And I'm gonna shred into this bowl with our garlic slicer. Once I pick up all this dang cheese everywhere, we're gonna put that in the sink. It drives me crazy. Okay, here we go. Let's show you. Just twist, and we have cheese. Put that in my mouth. Okay. That was not an off-color statement. We're talking about cheese. So, if you want something really quick and you want some help from littles, and they think this could be fun, you want to give them a job in the kitchen. Just make sure they don't touch the blades because there's blades on the end of here. So if somebody's fishing something out of there, you could get our cake tester or the, what do you call it, citrus peeler and use that to dig things out. Or you, of course, as an adult can get in there, but I would not let them stick their fingers in there. I'm just throwing it everywhere, y'all. I could eat cheese for days. I love cheese a lot. I love cheese a lot. So, either way, if you just want to keep your little nubbins for the garlic slicer, get it while we still have it, if we still have it. I think it was $13. This is what I mean by don't have your little, touching these little blades. It was $13, like basically in the sale section or the outlet. The softer your cheese, the more squish you're gonna have. So, but this thing comes fully apart. I stick it in the dishwasher. So, I like cheese. I'm not gonna be missing any cheese, yo. So, it comes fully apart. You can see that we have a little bit here. I'm just gonna grab it. Peel it up a little. Peel, peel, peel. There we go. And I'm gonna put this all over our fries. And then I'm gonna top it with pulled pork and some sauce. I like more sauce than the Hubs. I like more cheese than the Hubs. He gets more meat, I get more sauce, I get more cheese, I get more veggies. Anyhow, that's how we balance it out. So, garlic slicer in the sale outlet section. This is the double-sided grater that comes with these bowls. This bowl. But we have replacement parts. So if you're a super cheeser or you want separated cheeses and you don't want it on like your cutting board, you could buy a replacement bowl, because somebody I know might have done that. Have an extra bowl because I know how I am. And sometimes like I will do loads of cheese things and I want different types of cheeses for different things. Or like if you're setting up a taco bar You could also get our prep and store that comes with the cutting board that has the little the wire things that you can put your bowl in to scrape trash in or scrape your veggies in or whatever. You can also set that up to have like a taco bar or a potato bar. Ice cream, because I love desserts and ice cream. Cookie, dippable fruity things, like you could do sliced apples or chunks or whatever, but you could set this up with all the bowls and a cold pack if you had things that need to be cold. And you could dip your apples, your pineapple, you could do strawberries and chocolate or caramel, and then some toppings like nuts or marshmallows or graham cracker or chocolate chips. The possibilities are endless. I might love food and I might be hungry. If you can't tell, we're at 17 minutes. I'm going to do a flipperoo. I lost one of my micro grippers, so we got the big ones. I will say the drawback to these, so I do love them, except for I have small hands and I tend to like push this thumb into things because it's longer than my thumb. It's great if you have big hands, probably. So we're moving this one to the top and this one down. They're for sizzling. I'm going to get the barbecue meat in the microwave here in a second. It's a different breaker. It's also across the kitchen. I'm going to do that. We have this ready, so I'm going to cover it. I'm probably going to put these in a bowl since we got the fly situations. And then we're pretty much ready to make our piggy fries or barbecue fries, whatever you want to call them. And I think that's it. So, word for the live, piggy or pig, whichever. You can even send me the emoji. So the first link in the description is for messaging me. So hit that link, message me the word pig, piggy, or the emoji pig, and I will take down your name with the word for the live and put you in. That puts you in. You enter yourself in this month's giveaway. I always like to do those, and if we have loads of words, I like to increase it to 2 people or more, depending upon how many words we have, as far as people sending them in. So the least amount, of course, then I will probably just do 1. But if we have loads of people, I love doing the giveaways, and I would love for more people to win. That being said, tune in Tuesdays. Pamper Chef is now recently, for like grilling season, giving away an indoor-outdoor grill. So if you'd like the opportunity to win that too, you can register for those lives. Send me a message anytime. If you have any questions, you're looking for a recipe, looking for something to do with a specific ingredient and you're not sure what to do with it, or you have one of our seasonings and you're like, what do I make with this? Send me a message. You can also search the Pamper Chef website. But I am happy to help in any which way I can and help people get these tools for cheaper if possible, or least expensive, or I'll try to find ways to get you the most bang for your buck every single time, because I like that puzzle. And I want to help you save time and money if I can. So that's all. I will stop talking now. I love food. I love saving people money and time. So I think that's it. We got the cheese. We got the onions. You can add sour cream if you want. One time we did do our French onion dip mix with some sour cream instead of just sour cream to layer on some flavor. That was delicious. I'm for real gonna let you go. Message me the word pig, piggy, or the pig emoji if you want to, and that will enter you into this month's giveaway. Let me know if you have any questions, you ever need anything at all. I am literally just a message away. My phone number is also in the description if you want to text me for anything as well. I'll stop talking now. I'll let y'all go. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thanks so much.